so many of them, and they are so exuberant, the Biafrans. Even the refugees sing, especially when they have just been told their homes have been recaptured and they can go back to them. They sing when they get their daily meal.
You can't take away what God has brought for us. You can't take my life and say it's all over. The pain is in my heart. You killed us. Why you try to take my life? Why? This goes out to all the Biafran kids who were starved to death by the Nigerian government. By the Nigerian government for no reason. I say forgiveness is not in our dictionary. Nigeria must pay for this because we will not only remember the words of our enemy but also the silence of our friends. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Oh, oh, oh.
Biafra was in the beginning, and Biafra has no end. A people of courage, of strong heart and spirit, who will not be punished, who cannot be oppressed, who will continue to fight until they hold freedom in their hands. Long live Biafra.
Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, Biafra is here. Long live Biafra. Long live Biafra. Biafra, 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 yeah. Oh, 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 oh. God bless our leader, Mazin Nandekano. God bless his every leader, Mazin Jimefo. God bless Biafra. God bless you.
There are so many of them, and they are so exuberant, the Biafrans. Even the refugees sing, especially when they have just been told their homes have been recaptured and they can go back to them. They sing when they get their daily meal. They sing when they work. They sing when they practice army marching. No guns, no shoes, but a song that goes something like, "Thank you, General Ojukwu, for giving us the medicine with which to fight our enemies instead of being murdered in our beds."
You cannot take away our right, and you expect us to pretend that all is well. What are we going to do other than to worship the Almighty Creator who have ordained this day? Who have ordained this day? Some men think they are the one who are doing things. It's a lie. There is God in heaven who raised this man. We thank you. Some say he's the rose of Sharon. Some say he's the lily of the valley. Some say he's a tiger, he's a lion of the tribe of Judah. But I say no. I say no. My God is not a rose. My God is not a lily. My God is not a tiger. How do I compare him? I will go back to what my ancestors told me, that there is none beside him. There is none to compare with him. There is none like him. So if your God is a tiger or lily in the valley or valley of the, you are not bribing him. Odi onye yiri ya o, ịmana odi onye yiri Chineke nke n'igwe o. O nwere onye a ga-eji ma ya tụsọwụ ya yiri ya o. Chimo, odi onye yiri ya o. Obi n'igwe, odi onye yiri ya o. Odi onye yiri Chineke nke n'igwe o. O nwere onye a ga-eji ma ya tụsọwụ ya yiri ya o. So when your Yoruba pastor start telling you, oh, he's a rose, he's a lion. My God is not a lion. Lion is an Palmer bushmeat, not my God. But you won't understand. One day you will understand. Just people are getting ready. Oh, you are very intellectual. You are battling with the God. Anybody that is toying with the issue of Biafra is toying with the Almighty Creator. All of you will be humiliated in the end. It doesn't matter who you are. This is Radio Biafra Extra for the avoidance of doubt. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. Radio Biafra Extra is streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the man after God's own heart. Mazucho Kafomefo is simply say, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Nothing more, nothing less. Then you come and try, so you will understand that we are the antidote to corruption. He's from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra, and Anambra State is Biafra land. And of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader. Our supreme leader. We could call him so many names anyway, but nobody command our loyalty as Biafran people if he's not Mazen and the camp. Of course, we know we have to, so many battles on the ground, but in the end, we win. In the end, we win. No two ways about it. One man and one man command our loyalty. One day you will understand. It's Mazen and the Kano. Because almost 6 decades now, nobody can stand up and speak for the collective interest of the Biafran people. Nobody can look at evil and call it by its name. Until he came, I could only pray that in his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, that Chukwu Kikabiama continue to be his guide. He is from Afari Beku. Afari Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. Of course, we know there are Hausa, Fulani, Yoruba children everywhere. But we will separate the wheat from the chaff when the time comes. And hopefully, I am George Onyibe. I'm from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. We have to acknowledge the Almighty Creator, the one who has placed our feet upon this path that we must follow, the one who is the primordial influence that drives us. For without him, we are gone as a people. And then I will say, Anyina jage mai imakwane eziokwu nemara mma ịhụnanya ịna gị obiọma gị o juru anya dadi o ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe o ọ dị onye dị ka gị ịbụ Alpha na Omega anyị niile na-asị na ịdị mma o. We must continue. Our topic this morning is simple: the invincible chain of the colonial master. The invincible chains of the colonial master. Now, let me digress so much. When you look at black African Americans in America or anywhere in the world, most especially the musician, they wear big chain. And when they wear this chain, in their mind is gold. Big boys gonna wear big chain, yo, big boys. What do they call that, their music? You know, my younger brother, my immediate younger brother spent almost close to 30 years in India. He can speak all the language in India. And when he came, he didn't come back with 5 naira. And then when I noticed he has a chain in his neck. He doesn't pull this chain. Personally, I as a person, I can't wear chain. Because when I wear chain, it causes rashes on my neck, so it's not my style. But I was like discussing with my brother and say, this chain, they pull them. You dey bath, you wear chain. You dey sleep, you wear chain. In fact, Curtis Brokos, He will not shake. But touch the chain, he will wake up. I said, what is the secret? This your own juju. He said, bro, everything I work for this life, they for this chain. Oh. I said, what do you mean? He said, don't worry, tomorrow morning I will show you what I mean. In the morning we went out. We went to Awasa Fulani selling go to Kupwa. And we gave the chain to them. They brought us something, they test it. When they finished testing it, they came and this one, I won't mention the amount. My brother said no. My brother doubled it. They said, organo. He said, you know, it's a better one now. We drove out. My brother said, do you know why? You can cut my brocos. I will keep quiet, but you can't touch this chain. He said, this is my last visa. But of course, you are a black man. You are selling gold to Cooper and bid to Awasa Fulani. Do you know the implication? But that is not where we are going to. Where we are going this morning is that when you are singing, we are the crazy boys, America, yeah, you wear big chain. Nigerian musician, all of you, you are a reminder of what they did to our fathers. They came with big chain. They chained their neck. They chained their hand. They chained their leg. Depending on your own level of ruggedness. There are some black people who serve as slave who can eat 20 basin of gari in a second. They padlock their mouth. There are some black people who can reason, unbelievable. They change their brain. There are black people who can use their hand to do unbelievable things. They change their hand. They chain you to retrieve you. And all of a sudden, you're no longer seeing the chain. But the chain is still there. The chain is still there. That is why Bob Marley say, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Because nobody can free our mind except yourself. Hopefully you will understand anyway. These are the things they did. And all of they say, oh, we have removed the chain. You can walk freely now. You don't know that technology have made the chain invincible. Dispensation have made the chain invincible. And look at us today. We are carrying chain, colonial master chain, invincible one. We are carrying it all around. And yet we can't see it. Hey! May God have mercy. May God have mercy. This chain is called Igobeta. This colonial mentality chain that was used physically, openly to undo the black race. The name is Igobeta. If it's not Igobeta, it means it is well. Those of you who go to Yoruba church, most especially Winners Church in Yoshi, where you say, oh, it is well, it is well, it is well. How can it be well inside the well? You are inside the well. Yes, it is well. What is well inside the well? The name of this chain now is Igobeta. But how far now? How hustle? My guy, we go better. That is for the, how do they call you? You are the low class. House of Common. In Nigeria or in Africa, our House of Common, the name of the chain is Igobeta. But you don't chop today. Guy, I never chop Igobeta. My guy, landlord day on my neck. Anyway, Igobeta. My guy, you know, say I never get employment even since I graduate. Igobeta. Igobeta is because you are among the House of Common and black man. Anyway, then you have the House of the Lord. Let's follow what they taught us. Those in the house of the Lord, where you say, guy, I want to buy private jet. He says, it's where. Their own is where. If you see anybody tell you it's where, these are the house of the Lords. And when they hear people saying, he go better, these are the house of common. But house of Lord, house of common, all of you are putting on chain. I hope you will understand what we are trying to make you see. The visible chain of the colonial master. There are a lot of women who will speak a word and it will come to pass. The colonial master chained their mouth so they will never talk again. Now they have removed the chain. Now you are chaining yourself and allowing the system to chain you. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. For none of us can, nobody can free our mind. Only we are the one. You work hard from morning to night. In the end, there is nothing to show for it. Because the system wants it that way. All you got to help yourself is to remain in the chain. And some of you say, well, it is well. You wake up in the morning. Believe me, for almost 3 years of my life, I work 18 hours every day. Almost 3 years of my life, I work 18 hours every day. And these 18 hours I work in 3 years every day, I can't pay for a house rent, a room that is cost for about 400 naira. I don't sleep. When I stay like this, people are talking. Inside my body, look as if they on generator. I could hear brrr, brrr, inside my body. I work 18 hours every day for 3 years. I cannot pay for a room of less than $1 in 3 years. It go better. The Yoruba pastor, they say, it's where. Then the next thing, they make you feel you are guilty. Abumonye injo, nabare munjo me, abumonye injo, daddy bare munjo. Come on, remove that chain from your head. It's invisible, but you can remove it. It go better, it go better. It is well. Is that how America was built? Is that how China was built? Is that how India was built? Is that how Malaysia, Singapore, and the rest of them? Is this how they built German? It's well. You know, when you say it's well, all of a sudden you get used to stupidity, you get used to suffering, you get used to misery, it is well, it's well. Go and meet the House of Lord of black people, they tell you it is well. Then the House of Common of black people, they tell you it go better. We work hard. What is the essence of working hard if we cannot see the dividends of hard working? What is the essence of democracy if we do not see the dividend of democracy? But of course, it is well, because you are under spiritual chain. You don't understand. When you go to your church or place of worship, Allah and the rest of them, they encourage you that is God's plan for you to suffer. Then after suffering, you will be blessed. Do you know that as a man of God, one of the greatest topic I am expatriate, if it is in the law, on is, how do they call it? It said the journeying in the wilderness. The struggle is the glory. Of course, Reverend Father will understand that. The struggle is the glory. Then Pentecostal pastors will say the journeying in the wilderness. Some of you think that suffering is a glory, but Jesus said, if you being evil know how to give good gift to your children. If you being evil, your son say, I need bread, you will not give them stone. Your son or daughter say, I need egg, you will not give them Satan, as evil as you are. How then dare do you think that your Father in heaven will lie Judge Onyibe to be Ogwaja and suffer so I will get heaven? Don't you get it? So when you are saying it is where, you know, the Lord will reward our suffering, why don't you bless us and forget about the suffering? God didn't say that anyway. And some of you are bombing everywhere. You are bombing everywhere, bombing churches, bombing your fellow citizens, bombing even your father and your mother, because you are Boko Haram, or you are Fulani herdsmen, or you are Miati Allah, or you are Buhari relative, or you are Jubri from Sudan, or you are most of those African countries who want to come and drink water from the River Niger, or River Niger Delta. We will give you water to drink. You will drink and you will want to know more. Yeah, let us bomb them. Why are you bombing them? Because you have to torture yourself, kill yourself, delete yourself, and then you receive 27 heaven. And so when you are bombing yourself, your mind will be focused on 27 virgin. I can imagine how many waiting for us already. Then I began, how would they sing a romantic song in Arab? Please, if you're Arab, please give me a romantic song, because I'm going to bomb you when the time comes. So I'll get 27 virgin. Did you know how much I love women? I need 27 virgin. So, no, you just check it. It is where I'm going to bomb Biafrans and I only me. And is that not how you kill our people in the northern part of the zoo called Nigeria? Then the church will say, don't worry, when you suffer, oh, blessed are the poor in spirit, for they shall inherit the kingdom of God. Who the hell need the kingdom of God when I'm here? Why did he bring me here? Why did he send me to the kingdom direct? Don't let anybody deceive you. Unshackle yourself from this invisible chain of slavery. That is why we are here. Oh, blessed are those who suffer very, very well, for when they get to heaven, they will be Jesus Christ's best friend. Is Jesus Christ sent me here to come and suffer? Let me not go there before you look at it. You are talking of religion. But I'm asking you, unshackle your mind, unshackle your brain, your medulla oblongata. There is a, if you are a Biafra, you are not talking Biafra, you are a slave. It's not well inside the well. Wake up. Plan. Now before the government of the day will come and make you promises. So many promises. Look at the Redeemed Christian Church, Usibanjo. The first thing he did for British government and Awusa Fulani was to run to Guni. Yes, you know, I'm a man of God. If I'm not a man of God, I swear, if I'm not a man of God, we are going to clean Ogoni. Of course, he's not a man of God. That is why Ogoni will not be cleaned up. But of course, they know how to deceive you. And then some lunatic will come on Nigerian Zoo, Yoruba, Guta, proper media and say, hey, we the Ogoni people, we are very happy. You see, they are giving us 2,000. At least we can drink akamo in the morning. You know, they are trying. Is where American suffered 3,000 years or is it million years, and then they are where they are. We are just 50 years. So we have about another 600 million years to suffer, and then we can get to where America. These are criminals anyway. No, they are not criminal. These are carrying invisible chain of the colonial master. But don't you see how it works in the end? Oh, don't worry. With democracy is a baby. Nigerian democracy is a baby. We are building it. Before 70 or 90 years, our Nigerian democracy will be mature. What do they call armpit? Our democracy is still growing. All we need to do is let's water Nigerian democracy. Before 1 million years, we will mature. Then what is my lifespan? No, what is my lifespan? Can I live 200 years? Honestly, when I get to a stage when I become a liability, if my creator refuses to take me, then he don't love my descendants. When I go to a stage where I become a liability to my children and my creator refuses to take my life, then he's not my creator. What is the use? And then somebody saying, oh, don't worry, in 900 years, how do they call it? We are going to have health care, and then those of us living today should die, Abi. Then if we die because we are waiting for 100 years to receive all these promises, what assurance do we have? What is the confidence assurance that when we are gone, our children will actually benefit from it? The invisible chain of the colonial master is still in operation, but you may not understand. Hopefully, the end of the day, you will be able to understand. Vision 3030, vision. It's only in Africa and black communities you hear Vision 2020, Vision 3030, Vision 4040. I was born when they will say Vision 7070. All of a sudden, it become Vision 8080. 80 came and it become Vision 1990. 90 came, it become Vision 2000. 2000 was the greatest hope. Oh, they will say millennium. The name sound like melody. Oh, millennium. Oh, in millennium, God will touch black man and they're going to bring heaven down on earth. Now we are in the millennium. You begin to hear Vision 2010, Vision 2030. We are now 2019. Next year is 2020. So go back and check all the Vision 2020. You will see that we are even behind schedule. But soon they are campaigning already for Vision 3030. And somebody said, don't worry, we are doing well, we are okay. Only chimpanzees encourage themselves in the art of stupidity. Can't you see the chain and unshackle yourself from this slavery? All of these are chain. Invincible chain of oppression. Don't let anybody deceive you. This cycle will never be broken until we break it. I'll be back in a minute.
Today is a sunny day. Today is a freedom day. Biafra, we gonna be stronger. Fight our blessings like a lion. Time has come. Let's take our destiny in our hands. We're not gonna let the oppressors win. Cause we will fight them till the end. Because the Kabyama is on our side. We gonna be much stronger. So say no to the oppressors. Say no to the slavery. Let's break this chains now. Say no to this bondage. Fellow freedom fighters, say no to this bondage. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. DJ is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. DJ is on our side. It's on our side. I was born in this world as a female. Tell me reason how we live in bondage. Stand up, let's fight for our right now. Biafra is alright. Hey. Looking at there's so many sorrows. We must fight for tomorrow. Cause our future mess up the good picture. We must defeat our oppressors. So now let's fight with ability. In unison. Let's fight, let's fight, let's fight. We must crush the oppressors. Now we are like a tree planted in the ocean. Still we need more water. We must fight for our future. Freedom now, only let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Today is on our side. Let's go. 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 Today is on our side. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to fight the oppressors. Let's go. Let's go. It's on our side. We who on this one again.
Of course, don't let them deceive you. Remove the chain. The chain is still there. It's just that now it's invisible. It is where it shall be where inside the where all of the where it go better. This is a chain of slavery. The lines are open. I must tell you. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070 815 45642. And our direct line is 081 221 52971. WhatsApp line is 081 221 52971. And the special number for the female is 081 288 288 586 14. Our direct line, once again, number for the female is 081 288 586 14. Of course, we must continue. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Monitoring Spirit, Aganeku. I know all the monitoring spirit on this platform. So when you come, I call you. Go ahead, please, my brother.
Onyibe. I remain loyal, Onyisi.
I'm a neighbor lawyer. Gawaniru.
I remain loyal, Onyisi. You know one thing. Some of our people don't understand. Biafrans worldwide agree to all of us. Ubuefi Namande. Ubuefi Namdi Okukano, I greet you. Ubuefi Uchemyefo, I greet all of you. Because they think we are joking. Like this nonsense boy talking, calling Sowole or what?
Just leave that one. Just leave the guy.
You tell him that he must perish. My brothers and sisters, I continue telling our brothers that you see missionary, slave trade, and slave nonsense. All of them is the same. You understand me? I follow your topic this morning. The chain is still there now, is invisible. Because our other state sing. This is all these things we must listen, because our ancestors, they have memories for us to remember. So those memories, we must remember them. I remember as one you change the magazine, we come and one. Also, no banket, also now one anket. I'm not a bia. Okay, moon, Nanya, no what. You got to go. Anamabia. Men, what I was who are, Kalemana, almost in Cabo, in Cabo, on a moon. You got to go. Biafrans, we don't talk about any apology. Look at what they say yesterday. The way Hausa people are using charm to collect our women. You guys will remember when Obangene is functioning. There is one boy doing security for Obangene. This boy, he used the head of alligator lizard to do one charm at that time. And I give signal to area girls there. Don't near this man, don't near this man. And I give away.
What they use to do that charm, if I may digress, is lizard, red lizard. Okay, lizard, yes, that lizard with red head. When they do that charm, they mix it with pepper. They will be following Biafran girls. Anywhere Biafran girl urinate, they will put that charm. I tell you that Biafran girl, if you like, put firewood inside their tundubrubu. They will never be satisfied. And they will be loyal to Hausa Fulani. And there is a pastor telling me and a man telling me, let me not digress. I beg, may we cut and short, man, no good there. But you think I'm blaming our women? I'm blaming the people who are allowing Hausa because they are doing it to their wife.
I blame them because you will signal them. See, they will not hear. But when before I come back from travel, some of our brothers that knows that this man is evil here, they check him out from our land. You understand me? So it's not today that we started following these people. We have been following them for long, but they don't know. But this time, we will tell them that land they cannot contain we and them. We will check them till they enter the jail. I'm still at work.
Thank you very much. Go ahead. We must continue. Hey, Biafra. Can you hear me? Call on the line.
Yes. Good morning.
Yes. Another monitoring spirit. Go ahead, please.
All of us are monitoring. No? We are all waking up by 5 o'clock to hear you wherever they are domiciled on this planet Earth. Good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, the people of Biafra all over the world. May Chukwu Kadama bless everyone. May Chukwu Kadama bless our leader. May Chukwu Kadama bless each and four. May Chukwu Kadama bless you, Mazi, and Lord Judge Onyibe. May Chukwu Kadama continue to strengthen every one of you that are calling Radio Biafra day in, day out. You have what to tell us. May Chukwu Kadama bless you. I want to say this chain is the one that we are using our hand now to tie ourselves. This invisible chain is what we use to tie ourselves, because the white ones are no longer tying us our chain. We are now using our hand to go and die in the Mediterranean Sea in order to cross to their land. The reason is because they brought us Ishiwokushonocha. They come and take what we have here. They told us that our God is evil and that their own God is good. That is why we believed them, and they are using our brain. Now no longer they know how to make us ourselves. Now is the one that is using our hand to sell ourselves to them. Because they are producing new things in their place, because they're still worshiping their God. One day I was arguing with somebody who said that Pope is doing a sign of he said the CCC or whatever. I said, leave that man alone. The man is worshiping his God. It's only you that left your own and start worshiping his own that is making mistakes. The man is not making any mistake. He will tell you that this one in the Bible is he want to remove it. He's doing the right thing. He want to worship his God in their land the way they're doing, and they are prospering. It's only you that is making mistakes. It's only us that is foolish, that follow their own. We don't know how they worship their own to get answer. We left our own that gives us an answer and gives us inspiration and gives us what we ought to do on a daily basis. And we left it and follow their own that we don't even know how to do it. That is what we use our hand and slave ourselves. Today you will see church everywhere. Worship the white man, church, the white man everywhere.
You are not digressing?
There are monitoring spirits everywhere. You will see their posters. The one in my house, I've heard all of them. There are monitoring spirits. They are there. All of them I know.
Thank you very much.
You keep them.
We must continue.
You keep them in your house. You keep that white man. He's looking at you. He's monitoring you. It's not a good thing to keep.
Thank you very much. We must continue.
I say, may you go, Kadama, bless you. May you go, Kadama, bless our leader. We must continue until we get our land and worship Chukwuka Kadama the way you want us to worship him, so that he will get an answer to our problems.
Thank you very much.
Kadama, bless you, my Lord.
Our people must understand. It is simple. They place the chain in our body, our hand, our leg, and they drag us away. For 400 years, we are still suffering from it. And now they decide to become, how do they say, is it polite? They remove the chain. But technology have made the chain invincible. Don't tell me it is well. It shall be well. All of it well. It go better. How can it be well inside the well? Deliver yourself. A black man will work 24 hours, in fact, 27 hours every day. 9 days every week. And some of us are very proud. Do you know I do 3 jobs? I do 7 jobs. Oh, God have mercy upon you. May God have mercy upon us. How many hours did Bigate work in a day? If somebody says it's achiever, it's achiever. Is it me that is not achiever? Mewere muzandum Chineke mewere muzandum no amara sagibu Chinefe mewere muzandum mewo amara sagibu Chinefe mewere muzandum. Is that it? And then you calm yourself down and become a slave for the next 200 years. Come on, wake up and remove that chain. We are working hard that in 2020, no youth will be jobless in Biafra land. And then after 2020, in 2040, are waiting. Can you hear me call on WhatsApp?
Yeah. Mazi, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay. My name is Chidi Nwachukwu. I'm from Oru West local government in Olu province, Imo State, Biafran land. Mazi, please, I want to bring this to the whole world to hear, because this very morning, my heart is too heavy. I have been trying to call since yesterday evening, but no way. My heart is too heavy. Obi di maano no totua. Ndi Hausa Fulani abatago bata ndi agboka anyị gburu.
Are you talking to Imo people or you are talking to the whole Biafra?
To the whole Biafra.
I thought you are talking to the whole world. Does the world hear Buruburu?
To the whole world, in short. That Ndi Hausa agboka anyị gburu. Ati mgbidi.
You have started again. Say it so America will hear it, Buhari will hear it. Say it so everybody will hear. What is Buruburu?
Okay. I want to let the whole world know that the Fulani people, they have come to our land and they want to kill all of us, all the Igbos, especially Biafrans. Now at Mbidi, Oru West, in Oru West local government, they killed one of our man yesterday. His name is Nnadi Okereke from Egwe. Egwe is in Uguta local government. The man is a farmer. His name is Nnadi Okereke. And he is a treasurer in Eziali unit at the same Egwe, Uguta local government. His coordinator's name is Obinwa Prefe. Yesterday, the man went to the farm at the king of Egwe, Eze Egwe. That Eze Egwe, his backyard leads to Nebuku, one bush there. People used to farm there. And the other road is a Zenith road where tipper people go and collect sand. That place leads to Nebuku also, a stream. So the man went to a farm there around 4:35 to 5:30. Then this so-called Fulani people and see him there and to use a machete to machete him, kill him instant. This very morning, we are traveling to Uguta, Egwe, precisely, and see how the thing happened very well and get the picture and spread to the whole world to see. I'm telling all our people in this Biafran land, do not give Fulani Hausa your house, even if he pay you double. I know that Igbo people love money. Even if he pay you double money, don't give him house. Please, if you give him house, the next he will kill you, he will kill your family, and he will be using charm to say to your even your wife and your daughters. So please, I'm warning all the Igbo people, Biafran people, so far you are living in Biafran land, stop giving Hausa Fulani house. And thank you, my brother. And I want everybody to boycott anything made by Hausa, their cow, their carrot, whatever. Thank you, and God bless you.
Yes, before you sign up, it is simple. It's not just coming to on air and say, oh, the kilos. We want the picture of that man. We want a comprehensive report on how the man was killed. Where were he? What was he doing? Because all we are doing is studying these people, including the British government that keep us here. We don't want anybody to. I have been receiving different audio. I'm not a sentimental person. We need comprehensive or evidence. The world must see it and testify, be a testament that these things are true. This is radio, for God's sake. Please, before the end of the day, I need a comprehensive report to this effect.
I will bring it to you.
And you say something, Igbo like money. May money follow those who like money. And may he run from those who don't like money. Because I love money. Go ahead, Jerry. Thank you, my brother. We must continue. Slave. Well, what are we working for if not money? Slave, remove the chain in your head and understand where these people are coming from. But Hausa can do what they have. This is their time, but it's winding up already. Are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there?
Yes, sir. Yes. Good morning, Mercy.
Good morning, Ada. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, Mercy. Good morning, my leader, Nandikara. Good morning. So, my name is Shopro Biafra. I'm calling from Ndoki. I've lived a dream for a very long time about this chain we are talking about this morning. I see a woman in chain trying to tell me something, but now I understand better. This woman has a chain in her 2 hands, but the chains are free. She can spread her hands apart. She stretched out her right hand to the east, and she stretched out her left hand across the sea. And she was facing the east, looking at the children in the east, trying her best to come close to the island. But her 2 feet are also in chain inside the sea, making it uneasy for her to move. This woman is very beautiful. She looks like a royalty because she has a bead on her head, and she also looks like a warrior because she's tall and huge. And she looks like a lactating mother, as in a breastfeeding mother, because her breast milk is pouring out, filled. Where she was facing the east, there are children there, stretching out to her too. Her breast milk is pouring, is large enough to feed all her children. But to my surprise, her children they were looking very malnourished, and they can't get to her. And those ones she's stretching to across the sea, they themselves, they are looking like slaves, even though they are across the sea. They are also stretching towards their mother. And when you look at the stomach of this woman, it's still big, and under it is written the womb of Biafra, and there's still chain on her waist, making it uneasy for her. And she's saying something. And when I look at her back, I see some white men. They line up at her back. Some comes to drink the milk, and this milk is very rich and thick. As they bend to suck, to drink, with excitement, they are happy, and they tell the others to they come in queue. And at her back, there are also white men there, and this woman is beautiful, well cuffed. Those of them at her back defy her, they rape her against her wish. But I noticed that as they do that, they come out with excitement, telling the others to go and do. And I noticed that no matter what they do, this woman refused to fall. She's still standing. She never failed. Her feet is still balanced. She did not fall. But she keep calling. She keep calling. She keep calling. Biafra, Biafra, looking at the children in the east, like with a lot of expectation. She looks so innocent and beautiful. I keep having this dream, and I keep asking myself, why? Why this dream? I started having this dream as a child. When I wake up, I'll be sick, and I can't share it with anybody because I don't really understand anything until now. When I start hearing about Biafra, I've lived with this dream for so many years of my life. I have a lot of questions. Who is this woman? What is she saying? Why is she suffering? Why are her children malnourished? Why are they treating them like that? They don't allow her children to suck. There are even helicopters watching her, making it uneasy for her to escape. Why all this? This has been with me. I just want to share so that we can ask ourselves some questions. And those of them that said there's nothing like Biafra or we are not going home, maybe they can see the signs.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mazi. Thank you.
It is left for them to pull the chain or keep wearing the chain. Oh, big boys, you're gonna move on, yeah, and you are carrying chain on your neck. The real people have removed the chain. They are even hiding it so you don't know. Pull this chain. Hey, you go better. Ah, guy, I gonna bambo. You know, we're gonna be hustling. No, it's sinful. Remove that chain. It is where Yoruba pastor will tell you, do you know Elijah was hungry? Elijah did not eat and almost died. He had to be patient. Oh, Biafra, be patient. Let us still oil well. Be patient. Let us impoverish you. Just be patient. God will ride white horse and come to your world and save you. If Jesus come with us now, nobody will even look at him. He better buy a better car. You see the fertility of the whole thing. If Allah come today, serve with a horse, if he ride a donkey, even Awusa Fulani will not follow him. You see the fertility of the old. And most of you don't know that the apostles actually had a car. Disciples of Jesus had a car. They call it Honda Accord, because in Acts of the Apostle, he said they were in one accord. Apostles use Honda Accord. Go and buy one. Remove this chain from your head. But of course, if you will understand, you will understand. If you don't understand, just be doing what you are doing. Biafrans will wake up. Are we the only people who will wait for 1,000 years before we develop? When you are dead today, how are you sure your place will develop in 1,000 years? When those people say, oh, Americans spent about 1 billion years to get there, China spent about 3 billion years, you think they are human beings. They want to deceive you. And I say, did they call him Elumelu? A program they organized recently. I was listening to them. They now call one chairman. The chairman say, I want to tell you, Africa is progressing. Because according to the record of GDP, Africa has gone beyond water level, and now we are not going to drown any longer. I should tell you that Africans are very advanced and wonderful people. And you see chimpanzees, monkey and babu, turu turu. All of them start clapping. Even any child, they say, who told you Africa is below GBT or above GBT? Africa is in here. That's why people tell me, oh, don't you know you're going to go to heaven? Don't you know you're going to go to be? But I've been there, man. I've been there before. They say, where is he going to tell me? God has finished his job. It is our time now. For God will not do for man what man should do for themselves. Call on WhatsApp, are you still there?
Of course, Onyibe, I'm still here.
Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Yeah. Good morning, Onyibe. Good morning, the Lion of Africa. We really appreciate for what you have been doing for our land and our people all over the world. Onyibe, I'm very, very loyal. Good morning, Biafrans. Good afternoon, good night. It depends on where you are watching. My name remains Mazi Ugu Okechukwu. I'm from Nsukka in Enugu province. By special grace of Chukwu Kabiama, I am the national coordinator of IPOB in South Korea, and I'm serving them with the love and cherish them more than ever. Biafrans all over the world, I don't have much to say. This is like a second time I'm calling this great platform that Onyibe piloting. Onyibe, I'm really glad to hear your voice and speak with you directly. Today is a great day for me, because whenever you speak with a child of God, somebody who really share the gospel of Chukwu Kabiama, things work with him directly. I apologize all those people that don't understand that the way things work in our movement. Some people have been just saying something that making other people to be withdrawing for this struggle, but I pray by Chukwu Kabiama that very soon they will wake up from their sleep. Like the last caller, that's what last caller said, that is Igbo love money. I don't like that thing so much. I encourage our people to stop
my brother. There is no better way to explain it than to accept it. Anybody that don't love money, may money run from them. The Bible tells me that money is the root of all evil, but money is not evil. The Bible tells me that money is defense. The Bible tells me I must provide for my family, and in a current day dispensation, you need money to do that. And so George Onyibe love money. May money run from all the people who don't love money. But may I not use my brother and sister for money? So why don't you like it? He said the right thing, my guy. You love money. Do I send you my bank account? Makalate. We love money. Forget about what they say. These are the people looting our resources, but they don't love money. Buhari don't love money. He's a cattle era before he died. All this Yoruba, Adenuga, all this Yoruba, this Nigerian 419, Dangote, they don't love money. But Dangote borrow money. He borrowed $30 million at the age of 3 years, and he's now the richest man in Africa. They don't love money. No, George Onyibe love money. I beg you to leave that chapter. Me, I love money. I'm Igbo man and I love money. Afro me go na anya. I beg you go another chapter. Now old news now. Yoruba no.
Thank God. And that is what we are telling our people to stop saying this, because British government and other people, why they are killing us is because of money. So we don't love money more than them. So that's why it's another chapter, as Mas Onyibe said. So let me just go straight to the point of why I'm calling this morning. You know, we have been alerting everybody all over the world to wake up, especially our Biafrans living in abroad, to help us to evangelize this struggle in a way that people wake up and join where we stop, where we are. But some people love to be creating some gullible groups and making things to become like as if they say that we are not together. But I want to use this opportunity to tell you people why I love IPOB so much, why I stand with IPOB since 4 years ago, since 2014, is because what we need, what can make us to achieve what we are doing, it is when we are together and sincere in ourselves and transparent for whatever we are doing. Let us focus one place. Let us join hand with the truth, with the honest. Whether you go this church, whether you go this place, whether it doesn't matter. What matters is life in truth. If you are sincere in yourself, believe me, everything that the IPOB is doing or other group that is helping our land is doing, you will know it without people to preach you. Every day, Mas Onyibe is here, they're shouting and making things easier for you to know the secret of what you don't know, to know what is going to come after you very soon. But some people still keep there and gossiping around. But I believe that Chukwu Kabema that bring us in this struggle will never let us down. Mas Onyibe, I really thank you. And I believe na onye nwere ntị ya nụrụ, onye nwekwanụ ntị ya hapụ, ihe ga-eme okeke ga-eme oke afọ. This thing mmiri a na-eru, ọ ga-ama ịcha niile. Kama na ihe ga-ama ọkwa mmiri maka ozuzo. Mas Onyibe, I really thank you. Onye ndu anyị of course, he has doing the great job going across the universe to wake people in case on every did not tell you. Everybody have been working hard. But I pray that it's those that is listening, keep on listening, keep us following your heart. What your heart is telling you that good, that will help our land, keep on doing it. Don't go back because we are winning the struggle. Very soon, we also will come together in Biafra land and shake ourselves and praise the Chukwu Kabiama directly.
Yes, before you cut off, there are a lot of people in where your location, South Korea, am I correct?
Yeah. South Korea,
they're just embossing me that they want to join the family there. Is it possible you give them any line to contact you? A lot of message coming in now. Is it possible?
Yes. Yeah, it is very, very possible. They know me very well, and of course, this number.
These people, some of them come from America, some of them come from Canada, so many places. They are in North Korea now, and they want to identify with the family. If there's any number you can give to them online for them to contact you, good and fine. But if there is no number, I will. In fact, I have your number, forwarding it to most of them already. Thank you very much.
Yes.
We must continue. So, in case they call you, please. And
no problem. No problem. I will do so. Thank you.
Yes, I love money. I love money. Don't forget that. Yes, sir. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line. Hello? Are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning, Ada. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
Nani Dodre.
Again one.
Ian Gina one or two to a woman. One ndị ndị Hausa Fulani awụ nke Chinyere eji ogechi mabana ndị Hausa Fulani jizi ụmụ nwaanyị anyị na-agba bọọlụ. Ị garuo na morning market ebe a na-akpọ morning market n'Aba, o nwezi ihe ndị Hausa ji ụmụ nwaanyị anyị kpọrọ. Iweta nke ikwuo gị wụrụ onye ga-eburu nsogbu. Mana otu ihe m na-agwa ha wụna na mgbe ụtụtụ a maka ha na-ejekwere dị Biafra. Ihe m na-agwa ha wụ na ihe ahụ ha na-eme
it's unfortunate they have to cut her off. But that is the truth. Go to Port Harcourt, slaughter. Go to Burukri, Port Harcourt. Go to where our sister, go to many of us, you will be amazed. So when you say we want to fight, go and destroy this champ first too. We must, which grammar do I use? Don't worry, let me go and check my dictionary. We will look at it later on. Wake up. Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Onyibe, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
My name is Epaso Okoriari. Hello? Okay. How do you know that? You talk about so what can I hear when you spoke this morning speaking where we are at is what because when we get problems in the church, the fellow say but he get problems, just get problems. The same way we contribute money. So I come to reason now. It's the way it takes to bring all this truth. It's a me wrong way. Because it doesn't make my flesh, it's so backward. When I know before, they just take us. They do us anyhow they like. But now, I think they might now become that one day far. Now it does come. I be sure. All the truth went guide somewhere. No. But because you turn the surface. So I thank you. As you take the bring all this truth to tell us, they take our eyes because me before I never hear you Biafra. Because that time my mother said me to stop that in my grandma, but such a long time they will kill you. That now I don't see what it does to me. I can't go say God bring somebody like you. I'm happy for you. Go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you very much, my brother. We must continue. Caller, WhatsApp, are you still there?
Yes, I'm here, my bishop, Mazi George Onyibe. I greet you. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mazi. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, IPOBs. Good morning, Biafrans all over the world. I remain your beloved brother, Evangelist Michael Gabriel. I'm from Ebonyi Province, and I'm calling you from the United Kingdom. Thank you very much. Mazi George Onyibe, you are a spiritual man indeed. A spiritual man. Nwa Chineke. The Bible says, they shall know the truth. You shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free. Many people want to run away from the truth. That is the reason why they run from one pillow to post, running here. They don't want to know the truth. They don't want to accept the truth. On this platform, every day, Mazo George Onyibe will keep bringing one topic or the other, powerful messages, powerful topic, teachings, so that everyone can wake up from sleep. Concerning the teaching this morning, Mazi, in fact, I am so happy. What you said this morning is true and real. You know, when I came to Europe newly, Mazi, I wanted to behave like Europeans. Do you understand me? Now, I went and got all these golden chains. The chain you talked about this morning, I put it on my neck.
And the amazing thing is that time you wear the chain, Oyibo will be laughing at you. Look at this man. We don't come out chain from their neck. Then still they carry chain. Oh boy. Go ahead, please.
What happened? These chains, I put on this chain on my neck, my brother. Every time. With my jeans, with my swagger. You know me, I like swag. I'm a swag man of God, a swagger man of God. That is who I am. This teaching this morning is in fact my best teaching so far. But my surprising thing is this: I put on those chains. In my dream, Chukwokika Biama, the Elohim came to me in my dream. You know what he said to me? Biafrans listened. Whosoever that is listening to me, listen attentively. Chukwokika Biama came to me in my dream and told me clearly that if I want him to bless me, that
I must take away the chain from my neck. I woke up from my sleep. When I woke up from my sleep, I said, "What?" I started asking myself these questions. What kind of dream is it? I mean, what is it? So you mean that God does not like this? By then, I didn't understand what this chain is all about. Not until this morning that Mazi George Onyibe elaborated and pieces everything. So when I woke up, I had no choice but to throw away those chains. I threw them away immediately. Right from the beginning, I never liked to wear all this chain, this big chain. But I just did it, I wanted to, because I used to see other people wearing this chain, not knowing the meaning or the spiritual meaning and the physical meaning as well, because spiritual controls the physical. So, all these chains, as I'm talking to you, George Onyibe, God has done wonderful things in my life, good things. In fact, let me say this in support of what you say. Anybody that comes out to say that money is this, that person is a stupid, that person is a thief, the person is a criminal. You can't go to the market to collect anything without money. You want to drive the best car, is it not money you use? So other people will be driving good cars. Me will be driving keke. And the worst part is that we still want to claim spiritual. We want to be so spiritual more than anything.
They will tell, Jesus is a poor man.
Biafrans, wake up.
Jesus is a poor man. I agree.
Up.
Jesus is a poor man.
You have to work hard. In fact, without money, IPOB cannot go far.
No, don't love money. Do you know when Christ was crucified, a whole Roman legionnaires were dragging for his small rapper, a rapper less than 4 feet by 4 feet. I'm a gamble for it, but he's a poor man. Hallelujah. Don't love money. Die in poverty. Come on, remove that chain from your head.
Jesus is never a poor man at all.
But that is how the priest runs.
He was
in
never
fact,
a poor man.
It is in the Bible.
He made himself poor.
It's in the Bible. The Bible says that he died as a poor man that we might be rich. And so your pastor will say, don't you know Jesus is a poor man? He didn't have a house. But when they crucify him, the whole Roman terrorist legionnaire were dragging who will take his ordinary rapper. The rapper used to sleep, but he's a poor man. May I be poor man like Jesus? So people can drag for ordinary my bossa, Ndioshi. You think all this your senator, we are bossa of 2000. They call them Christian Dior. Let me not go there. May money run from those who don't love money. And may we that love money. May money follow us. Yoruba don't love money. Let money run from them. Hausa Fulani don't love money. Oh, Father, let money run from them. Any Biafran that don't love money, let money run from them. George Onyibe love money. Uchemefor love money. Now they cannot love money. My caller now love money. Oh, money follow us. It's going to be hate speech. Let's remove the chain and move ahead, brother.
George Onyibe, I thank you very much. Because people say this evangelist like money. Why wouldn't I like money? I like money so much. I do everything to get my money, to get money. In fact, George Onyibe, in fact, I thank you for this wonderful opportunity. All right? Because there's no need to talk. But what I want to say to all Biafrans is this: remove any chain that you have on your neck. Any chain. You don't know that the chain on your neck is the problem behind you. Let people stop telling you, oh, this is it. Thank you, Mark George Onyibe. Let me not waste time, okay? Thank you very much for the time given to me.
We must continue. Bye. Yes. Our people must understand. We want our freedom. Absolute freedom. Total freedom. According to Mbaka, honor, Lord, freedom. Is that too much to ask for? Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Good morning, sir.
Morning. Go ahead.
My name is Ikechiku. I'm calling from Aba. Yeah, thank you, Onyibe. We love you. We love Biafra, and we make sure that we are in our land. Onyibe, na village I'm from Mkporo, Awumoye Mkporo in Elu. awụ m nwafọ mkpụrụ. Ugbu a na ndị Hausa batara ebe anyị na-akpọ ogbu ogwu. So onye ọbụla awụ onye mkpụrụ mana onye elu mkpụrụ ihe information na-ewebata onye ọbụla awụ onye mkpụrụ gawaga ogbu ogwu where we used to make our farm.
Thank you very much, dear head. When you are telling us, oh, they are here, please try and make people understand what they are doing there, why they are there, who brought them there. It's not time to, oh, are we trying to observe protocol? I understand that you have to observe protocol in every organization or company, not because it's necessary, but because you have to. Can you hear me, caller on WhatsApp? Caller on WhatsApp, are you still there? Of course, when you call, you stay put on your radio. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line.
Hello, George Onyibe, good morning, sir.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please.
I'm calling from Calabar. So I so thank God for our struggling. I am the member of RPOB, but I register in Aba. So I'm paying my dues. I'm a truck driver. So whatever is happening, my father told me how war ended. What Hausa Fulani they do us. We are no more happy. But with so much thanks to God Kadiama, we are alive today. Somebody like Nnamdi Kanu, when I hear his voice for radio, I believe this is the savior. So my name is Ogugon Bona from Arondi Zog. Oh, please, all the whole struggle of IPOB, God will bless all of them. Bless you. Bless you, Chemefo.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Can you hear me, caller on WhatsApp?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Hello, dear friends. Good morning, dear friends. Good evening, good night, depending on your time zone. George Onyibe, I greet you, I salute you. I appreciate all your effort and your work for our people. I just came in and was listening so I could get a little brief of the topic, and I just want to chip in regarding the love of money and the hate of money that has been used in a religious way to bring a lot of people down, a lot of us down religiously, and make people think that having money is an evil thing. As we have given instances in many places, and even in the Bible, the richest people, Solomon, David, all of them, they are wearing poor.
My Bible told
Jesus.
me, Solomon told me in the Bible that money is a defense. Money is a defense. Why are they gallivanting, vultures gallivanting over Africa if it's not money? What are they looking for? You also, you don't like money. You are a pastor, you don't like money, yet they have to give unto the Lord. The Lord love a cheerful giver, yet the Lord, even God love money. Why is God collecting 1/10? God don't love money, but you have to give unto the Lord. What is it? What they want from us? Everybody love money.
Exactly. And the worst part of it that these preachers, I was explaining somebody something. I said, this tithe they are collecting from the masses, from
don't
the
make
poor
it
people,
preacher, because Muslims do that. Pastors collect systematically and meticulously and meticulously and mene. English, but
yes.
Muslims collect terrorism radically. Terrorism, you must give them the money or they will kill you. Look at what they are doing because they want to feed cow. And somebody will come and say, their cow have to have access to water. Are they no river in Iguaosa? Go ahead, my brother.
Exactly. And these people, they will make the masses look so poor and think so poor, Like for me, I travel most of the times. I will get an economic class in an airplane, the same airplane that I am in it. That all these pastors, all these imams, they will have like business class, they will have like first class. I will pay like $1,000 in the same flight, and they pay like $10,000, $15,000 just to relax in the first front, to be in the first class. They don't love money. They don't want us to love money. They said that this is evil, right? So it is ironical. And this kind of mentality, okay, I'm a coordinator in New York, Queens precisely, and I'm on vacation to South Korea. I used to live here. Brother, if you come down here, you will see what money can do. 8 years ago that I used to live here, and from that time to now, you'll find out that a lot has changed. What is the cause? It's money. And if there's
all the
no
looted money
they
from Nigeria is in Britain. They don't love money. You will love
Exactly.
money. Pama. They are coming to say, you know, we love money. Then I will feel bad. My pain is that those who love this money are stealing it from back door. Oh, Onyibe is eating money. Onyibe is eating money. Do you know Itemefa is eating money? Now they kind of want to eat money. They don't love money. Let me know that grace. Go ahead, my brother.
Exactly. These people are just using all these things to raise the brain of ordinary people. And I thank God there is Radio Biafra, who is changing all these things, who is bringing these things, turning all these things around so that we can open our eyes and see where things are heading so we can make the right decision. I really appreciate you. And I want to use this opportunity to call on our brother that called a few minutes ago. He said he's a coordinator in South Korea. I used to live in South Korea. So, and I know a lot of people here. And my name is George Uchem. So I would like to meet you, and I would like to talk with you if it is possible, so that we can reach. I've asked George Onyibe your number, and he can give you my number so we can communicate and meet. Since I'm here, I just have a few things I need to talk to you about. All right, I don't want to take much of our time. All right, thank you so much. Thank you.
We must continue. Colin, what's up? Are you there? Colin, what's up? Are you there?
Good morning, Onyibe.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, Mazi. My name is Simon. I know we're calling from America, Spain. I just want to chip in two things. In this your program today, wonderful program to release them in the slavery mentality, and I don't know. That is why I call it the two religion, the problem of the world. Who say that money is not good? Money is good. It depends how you make your money. I make my money genuinely. I never steal. I never betray anybody to have, even though it's 1 naira. That is why I can propagate the message of Biafra. That is why I can go anywhere to meet our evil people. That is one. Secondly, I want to say something about protocol, video and everything, but he must do something. Like our brother said, there are things you need to do, you that are living there, and me. Now, our Fulani are in our village. What am I going to do about it now? Because I'm somewhere. It's people there that got to act. So we need to buckle up. Yeah, I want every family, every village, please form your intelligence vigilantes. This is what we are trying to let everybody know. We must do what we're supposed to do. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
And God.
Sign off from here. Hey Biafra.
Hey Biafra. Our people must understand. It is simple. It is simple. Do not forget what we are talking about. We want freedom. Freedom we shall have. Don't forget what we are talking about. The Onyibe have taken their chain away, but technologically, most of us are still in chain. Bob Marley knew this. Colin, what's up? Are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Good morning, Onyibe.
Yes, my brother, you have a very limited time because my time is almost up, but you are my rabbi. What will I do, Rabbi?
Thank you very much. I will be brief. I'll be brief. I remain Rabbi Charles. I'm calling from United Kingdom. What an interesting topic this morning. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time to air what I wanted to say, but I want to be brief. The Bible didn't tell you that it's a translation error. From the original translation, it is the greed of money that is the root of all evil. They put it, the translation made a mistake by saying the love of money is the root of all evil. It didn't say money is the root of all evil. It said the love, but the original.
Mazi,
Yes,
if they
sir.
like, let them translate and transfer.
I'm
The point is
coming.
that whatever they have done, they did it deliberately.
I want to back you up. I'm coming. I want to back you up what you're saying. So now, if you come to the zoo here to Africa, they make you the psychological attack they gave us, the Biafrans, is to make you to think that you don't have to go for money. Love money is the greed. When you take something that doesn't belong to you, it is being greedy. You are taking something that belongs to someone else. But the ability to make money is from your mind, to be creative. Let me say this. Jesus we're talking about, remember, when he was a child, God sent a magi.
They gave him gold, Mary, and frankincense. He don't love money. Go ahead, Jari.
Hello?
Go ahead.
Frankincense, yes. No. It's for them. God saw that he want to give them assignment to move out. So he sent magi that gave them money in order to be able to take care of themselves in foreign land in Egypt. So he wasn't broke. Remember, you made mention of his garment. When he died, the soldiers casted lot on his garment, and they buried him naked. I want to work with our mind. They buried him naked. When he resurrected and appeared before his disciples, was he naked?
Sorry,
he was wearing another garment.
Those Roman soldiers that took his garment were the lack of brutal. They can steal unstealable. They are fire coordinators. Yet they steal the garment of a poor man. Oh, may I be poor like Jesus Christ or Setiana? I beg, I don't think. Of course, they will cut you up. Go ahead, my brother. Try and summarize so I can round up, please.
Just to conclude what I'm saying, if heaven is not what you think, heaven is a planet. It's another discussion for another day, where everything there is made of gold. So
of course, the network.
Gold. Without gold, they can't mint money. Without gold, they can't mint money. So, Onyibe, let me end it here. But I wish we'll have another time for me to tell us what heaven looks like. It's not a cloudy place. It's a planet.
Of course.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
We continue from there.
Thank you. Shalom.
Shalom, my brother. Shalom, shalom, and shalom. We must continue. Hopefully, our time is up. This is where we will draw the curtain for this segment. Please, the person calling my private line, stop calling my private WhatsApp. Stop calling my private WhatsApp. The person, you that is calling my private WhatsApp, please stop calling my private WhatsApp. You call me once, you stop calling me. Stop calling it or I will block you. This is where we will draw the curtain, honestly. And our people must deliver themselves from mental slavery. And there is nothing anybody can do about it. Don't lose focus about our topic this morning. It is simple. Remove that chin from your neck.
World pirates, yes, they robbed by, sold into the merchant ships. Minutes of a day to guide from the bottomless pit, but my aim was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation. triumphantly. Won't you help the sing? These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery.
But the one self can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, for none of them can support the time. Long shall they kill our prophets, while we stand beside and learn. Some say it's just to fulfill the book. We are here to fulfill the book.
Won't you else the same? These songs of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song, redemption song.
Me and if you do without my Biafra, me and if you do without praising the Father, I know if you do without my fatherland, I must to fight and defend my father's land. But I be a fan now we hope you. Oh no, no, Maluko, I want to be a protector, see be a fan to carry on. I'm not my original. Oh no, no, Maluko, I want to be a protector, see be a fan now we hope you. Now I can see my new nation Biafra rising. I'm feeling good, I'm very high. No matter what them do, they cannot bring us down. They be killing the for too long, looking at women the for too long, spending our resources for too long. Oh my father, we don't know what to do, what's going on. We need the freedom to carry on, give us the power to overcome. Oh my father, we don't know what to do. We want to be on our own. Our home is our own. We want to be on our own. Our home is our own. I want to be a protector, see be a friend to carry on. Be a friend from our origin. I want to be a protector, see be a friend from our origin.
Somebody's the right and give it up. Now when you fight fish, you go carry on. Never pick up the pieces of broken heart and bring them together to chill it, go to go. When the fight, then we are the back. Me know this I couldn't back to program. I be good, the night, you are right. You die, don't know why I got the gas. I don't have to go and disaster, I ain't happy. If it's here, boy, I run the kitchen, keep on happy. The food is sassy, seven penny, pay a fee, and I just pay a penny to cook one. Oh, you see a balloon, my balloon, oh, you see one, oh, you get it.